Jenny! Jenny! Where are you? Jenny? Alright, I give up. You can come out of hiding. Jenny? Please. I don't know my way around here. Here I am. Please, Jenny, don't run away again. Poor little Susie, I can't catch me. Said, come out, Jenny. Find me. Jenny, you're scared. I don't know where we are. Little Susie got lost. Tease me. That's mean. Why mean? It's your own fault if you let yourself be teased. You can do anything to me. Let's go back. It's getting dark. I'm not allowed to be outside in the dark. Then go home. Who's holding you back? But I don't know the way. Then you'll just have to wait until I feel like taking you home. They'll scold me. Don't be a baby. All right, let's stay here a little longer. Do you want to play catch? Only if I go first. Fine. I'll count to 10 so you have a head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm coming. Coming! Great, you're beaten. No, that doesn't count. I stopped because my shoelace came undone. It does count. I caught you and beat you. Then I won't play anymore. I think I'll just sit on these steps until tomorrow morning. You can't do that. Why? Won't your mother be angry? Why should she? I've been out at night many times. I don't think so. Jenny, can we finally go home? Why? I like it here. Of course, we could also visit Uncle Willie. You have your uncle out here? You idiot. He's not my uncle. He's everyone's uncle. It's really nice here. He always gives you sweets.
What's the matter, TB? You want some of my food? Okay. You shall have some. A nice piece of breast here. Guys! Well, who else could it be? Hello, who do we have here? Two pretty little girls?
Hello, Uncle Willie. Do you have anything for us today?
Sat, I'm curious. Let me see if I have anything in this bag. Well, something like that.
A chocolate bar.
Thanks.
And maybe a 10-cent piece for the other nice little girl.
Come on, Susie. Take it. No, I'm not allowed to. Can we come in and play at your place? Uncle Willie?
You have your hearts. Come in.
Come on, Susie. What's the matter? Mommy, what's wrong? With your mommy? She doesn't want me to play at strangers' houses.
Maybe not another time.
But Susie, don't run away. It won't happen to you.
You worthless cat. That's my coffee you're drinking. Here's your milk.
Okay, and I'm gonna have a beer now.
What's up?
Look at these again?
Yes, Timmy, the good guy. We seem to be in great demand today.
Hey, old man, do you have money for us? For the cinema? I don't know if I have that much left. Come on, pull it up. I said he'd get something out, guys. That's all I've got. What? 50 euro for the two of us? Man, that's never enough. When was the last time you went to the cinema? Me. We wanted to go for a drink first. Oh, shut up. So what's up, old man? Well, how about £2 each? You're far too young to be in the pub.
I think my hamster bought what's it got to do with you?
And your parents would probably be upset if they knew about it.
Our parents? Show them the tip. Oh, please don't tell my mom and dad. They'll be really angry with us. They'll cut off his pocket money and send him to bed too early. And spank his little arse. Hey, what do you mean little? Mine's just as big as yours.
Come on, man. What about the money?
I told you boys I don't have any more.
You think he's trying to fool us?
No idea.
Come on, let's see what he's got in his pockets.
No. Don't take his hands away. No, please don't do that.
He doesn't want his pants. That's candy. Come on, see what he's got in the house. No, boys! Not there! No, please come back! A sausage for you. No, not the sausage. That's my food. Look what a lucky break we have. 4 cans us. Man, you can thaw that. Drive 2 over. That's enough for a start. Thanks, old house. Come on, don't worry. We'll visit you again when the rescue is due. Bye. Come on. Put the fat ones behind the movement night. Come on, let's get going. Come on. Yes. That much for our food, TB. Well, the poor boys, they certainly weren't hungry. Did you see their old jackets? Yes, TB. This is a sad world.
Policewoman Weston.
Yes, he's here.
One moment, please.
Inspector Mr. Telephone.
Elliot. Yes, I'm coming.
I see. Where? We'll be there in a moment.
I don't know, Inspector. It seems worse somehow when the victim is a child.
Really? Why?
Children are so trusting, so vulnerable.
So cute and innocent, don't you think?
Well,
In other words, if the victim is old and ugly, the crime is more forgivable?
no, that's not what I meant. It
Must be here. Pull over there.
Roy, this is Sergeant Blanchfield.
what happened?
Sir, this lady here, Mrs. Carter Kruggs, discovered the dead girl about half an hour ago on her way home from lunch. The body hasn't been touched and hasn't been identified.
It was awful, the poor child, so twisted, and I'm...
Sure. Quite awful. If you could just go over there for a moment, ma'am, we'll question you later. Blanchfield, let's take a look at the body. What do you think of the location where it was found?
At the foot of a small hill, 7 meters high and quite steep. It seems likely that she fell down here. At least that's what we can assume for now.
Yes, let's move on.
Yes, her neck is broken. There's a big cut on the back of her head, not much blood. She must have sustained this injury in the fall just before she died. She probably fell backwards down the slope.
Next question is, did she fall or was she pushed?
I wonder what she was doing here at the end of the park so far away from the main path. Judging by her clothes, she was on her way to school. Why was she walking backwards on this uneven terrain so far away?
What about her clothes? Does that ring a bell?
Well, dirty and covered in grass stains. But no, not torn or disarranged. So, it's probably not sexually motivated. Does the school uniform ring a bell? A college, I suppose, not a public school.
That's right. She was a student at St. Agnes College. They wear those purple blazers and straw hats there.
Then she must come from a pretty wealthy family, Emily.
Wealthy? Filthy rich. I can tell you something else. This money gentry's careful to keep an eye on even their smallest possessions. That straw hat, for example. As I thought. Do you see?
Yes, that's what it says.
Our poor little rich girl has a name now, too.
Susan Weatherby.
Mr. B, I'm Detective Inspector Mutt. This is my colleague, Sergeant Ballfield. I'm sorry to disturb you, in spite of your grief, but we have a few questions to ask.
I understand. Please come in.
Thank you. Sit down. Thank you. Your daughter Susan was on way to school yesterday morning. Is that right?
You know if she always took the same route to Mopwarch school?
I think so. It was the shortest way. On dark winter days, my wife drove her there in the morning and picked her up again in the evening. But in the summer, we didn't think that was necessary. After all, it's barely 500 meters away. She loved walking through the park when the trees were in bloom.
Sorry, I know how painful this is.
Keep asking. Susan was 11. She would have turned 12 next week. We wanted to have a big party. She had already invited half her class. Excuse me.
Tell me, did she ever mention that someone had come too close to her or spoken to her in the park?
No, we always have a policy of not talking to strange men.
Well, not necessarily a man, just anyone. Were there any adults outside the house that she knew or who were interested in her?
No, Susan wasn't like that. She was shy with strangers.
I see. And other children her age, maybe some friends she played with?
Ask my wife about that. Susan always told us everything.
Yes, would it be possible to speak to your wife? It will help us.
I want to see. The doctor gave you a sedative last night. I think she's still asleep.
No. I'm up now. How can I help you?
Did Susan ever tell you about any particular friends she was seeing, either at school or after?
None from school. She was a very shy, reserved child. That is why we wanted to hold this large birthday celebration for her, to help her come out of her shell.
Plus that she can be the center of attention for once.
No, her best friend was certainly not a girl who attended her same school at that time. Jenny Morrison, from the housing estate across the park.
Is that the scruffy little girl I saw hanging around the garden a few times? The one with the rather loud mouth?
Yes, that's Jenny. I was never very pleased with her hanging around with Jenny. Not that I had anything against the child's family. Please understand me correctly.
No, of course not.
Although she apparently came from a completely different home than Susan. No. What bothered me was that Jenny was such a drifter.
Can you explain what you mean by that?
I think Jenny's parents have too many children to really take care of them. They let Jenny wander around the city as she pleases. She's out late at night talking to who knows who. And yes, and she had started taking Susie along on these wanderings. Susie told me that they had visited an old man the night before, and he offered them sweets and money.
What? You never told me about that.
It wasn't important. After all, you hadn't entered the man's house. That would never have occurred to her.
You thought it was unimportant? Bess visited an old pervert and she's been murdered. Wanted to make love. I didn't want to start you like that. If you don't have any more questions, you better go now.
Yeah, sure. If only we could get Jenny's address.
No doubt in my mind that this dirty old rascal who lures children into his house with money and candy is the scoundrel responsible. Good heavens, what are we paying our taxes for? A child has to be murdered before his morals are examined. They should lock him up and throw away the key if I have any say in the matter.
I assure you that we will interrogate the man as soon as we get his address from Jenny.
Interrogate him? He'd get more than an interrogation from me. I guarantee you that. Just go.
Sit down somewhere. I'm sorry, it looks like a wreck here. Would you like that idea?
Oh, that would be... No, thank you, Ms. Marison. We're here to speak to your daughter, Jenny.
Jenny, what's she done now?
Don't worry, we're not here to arrest Jenny. She can help us a lot more. We're investigating this case, you know? You know, the little girl who was murdered.
Oh yeah, I read about it in the paper. Such a shameful thing. Such a cute little thing. You really wonder what kind of person she is who could do something like that.
Where is Jenny, Miss Marison?
Yeah, out there somewhere. How can she possibly help them?
Apparently, she and little Weatherby were close friends.
Really? Who would have thought? I didn't even know they knew each other. But Jeannie never tells me anything. Jenny? Jenny, what's the matter? Jason, come out there and find your sister Jenny. Do you have to? Why? Because I need her. That's why. I just saw Tom and Jerry. Can I go later? You go now. There are policemen who want to talk to them. Policemen? Annie, my dear, I'm on my way. Yeah, who knows where she is? It might be a while. Don't you really want tea?
Well, Jenny, I hear you're becoming close friends with Susan.
It wasn't all that bad. I only met you when I had no one else to play with.
Did you ever meet her on the way to school?
No, she didn't go to my school. She went to that pretentious school.
So you only played together in the evenings and on weekends?
But not all the time. I said she wasn't my best friend by any means.
When you played together, where did you go?
What do you mean?
Well, you took her with you, didn't you? Did you visit anyone?
I don't know what you mean.
What about the old man you took her to? Come on, Jenny. You don't have to be afraid to tell us about it.
Not afraid. It was just Uncle Willie. All the kids go to him.
Uncle Willie? Who's he? You never told me about him, Jenny.
He's just some old man. He gives us candy when we visit him.
You go to a strange old man's house and he gives you candy, yeah? Haven't I told you over and over again? I've told them so many times to stay away from strange men. But they know how children are. They just don't want to listen.
Yeah, I know. Jai, I'm going to ask you a question now, and I want you to think carefully about the answer. What happens when you're at his house?
I don't know. He asks us how school is going, and he gives us candy. Sometimes he fixes our broken toys. And we're allowed to play hide and seek at his house.
He plays hide and seek with us?
No, he's too old. He just makes tea and reads the newspaper and stuff.
Does anything else happen sometimes? Sometimes.
What?
I mean, have you ever touched each other or done anything to each other?
Indecent things, they mean lifting up our skirt and stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I would never go to his place again if he did things like that.
That's it. Anyway, Miss, if I tell your father what you've been up to, you'll get the beating of your life. You can count on it.
Jenny, could you give me the address of this Uncle Willie?
I don't know the address, but I can show you where he lives.
That would be nice, Jenny, if your mother doesn't mind.
Go ahead. The main thing is that I don't have to deal with them.
How many children do you have, Miss Morrison?
Just the two. Jason and Jenny. Why do you ask?
I was just curious.
Hey, you little rascals. Don't you want to come in and watch TV with me?
No.
Come on, guys. I feel lonely without children. The house is so empty now.
So as to stay away from you.
But why?
Look, I've got some chocolate for you.
Leave us alone, you old rascal. My father says a rebel like you should be locked up. My father says they should do much worse to you. Let's go.
Yes. This is a sad world.
Mr. Kinski, leave the door open.
Yes? B, how nice to see you. Please come in.
I just wanted to see her walk. I didn't manage to come last week.
Oh, you don't know so well? Well, not at all well, since that child died.
You mean little Weatherby?
Yes, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Such a nice little girl. I saw her once more.
But what has Susan Weatherby's death got to do with them?
The children don't come to me now. The house is so quiet without your laughter, too.
You have enough food in the house.
Yes, food. Yes, that's enough.
Are you going to the club again, now that the weather has improved?
The club? Yes. Yes, sometimes, not very often.
You should go at least once a week, not just for the hot meal. It's good for you to be with people your own age.
I prefer the company of children so much livelier. Tell me, do you think they'll ever come back?
Goodness, what was that?
I'm afraid they've broken another window.
Another one?
You broke one on Friday night.
But that's awful.
Who's breaking their windows?
Who are you?
What the hell are you doing smashing your neighbor's windows?
You sling.
Go home and leave. That put that alone. You're nothing but a bunch of frivolous people.
They seem to be 4 teenagers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know them.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I'm going over there. And if these gangs try to cause any more trouble, I'll make short work of them.
The police, Mr. Kapinski. They want to see you.
Mr. Wald Kapinski, I'm Detective Inspector Mergeroy. Woy. This is Sergeant Blanchfeld. It's just a few routine questions, if that's okay with you.
If you've got everything you need, I'd better go now. Mr. Kapinski. I'll call back next Tuesday.
Goodbye. Don't understand. Thank you very much for everything. Don't. You want to sit down? How about a cup of tea?
No, thank you. We're here to talk to you about the case of little Susan Weatherby.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll have one anyway.
You know, you're doing what?
A cup of tea? It would be just as easy to make 3.
No. Why did you think we discussed the case with you further?
Because she was here a few days earlier dead.
And what happened?
Nothing happened. She was with her friend. I asked her in, but Susan wouldn't come. She ran off down the street, and Jenny, the other girl, followed her.
And when did you see Susan again?
Never again. That was the first and last time we met.
Where were you on Tuesday the 5th between 8:30 and 9:30?
I assume I was a picture?
Alone?
Yes, of course. Yes, apart from TV, who's asleep at the foot of the bed.
Mr. Kapinski, this is no time for jokes. A child is dead.
I know that. I had no intention of farting.
How do you know you were in bed? How are you so sure?
Because I never get up early. That's one of the privileges that a lazy person like me has.
When do you usually leave the house?
You don't go out very often.
You were out on Wednesday evening when we first came to see you.
Wednesday? Wednesday, wait. Oh yes, I was at the Senior Citizens Club.
Also on Thursday afternoon?
Yes, I have to do my shopping at some point.
So you go out. Why did you deny that?
Mr. Kapinski, how long have you been living in this country?
Almost 40 years. I came as a refugee, during the war. Yes. How quickly the years go by. I'm 74 now.
Dude. You still have relatives?
My sister's family lives in Warsaw. And I have a married son living in Canada, but...
His wife?
Sally Best family. We had been living apart for some time.
So why?
Yes. 'Cause we had some problems.
What kind?
Some of my habits bothered her.
What habits?
You don't have to answer if it's hard for you. Mr. Kapinski.
Tell me, why do you let all these local children into your house?
I love your racket. Children find everything so exciting. It reminds me of my own youth. I wasn't always in Warsaw, I grew up in the country. It was especially beautiful in the summer. We always...
But don't you realize that you're making yourself suspicious by bringing all these children into your house?
Suspicious?
Come on, Mr. Kapinski, don't act so naive. But do you expect people to think when you bring the children in and give them money and chocolate?
I just wanted to make you happy.
You're a real angel.
What? Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Kapinski. You've been a great help. We'll let you know if we need to talk about this case again.
Yes, I'd be happy if I could be of any use to you, wouldn't you?
Here they come.
Arrested.
They're letting you get away with it.
Are you from the police?
Yes, my boy.
Take Uncle Willie with you.
And why should we do that?
Because we pay them to do it. You can't just let this Kapinski run loose.
Why do you have any complaint against him?
My little Caroline, I'm not going to let him out on the street alone until this guy is locked up. I can tell you that.
Deutsch. There's a local welfare officer here who wants to talk.
Let yourself in.
Please?
You probably don't remember me, Inspector. I think we met briefly at Mr. Kopinski's house.
Yes, I remember. Please sit down.
Thank you. I don't want to keep you long. You'll be very busy. It's just that, yes.
Mr. Kopinski is one of my charges. It's part of my job to check on him from time to time. It seems that since that child died, the entire neighborhood has been taking out its hostility on Mr. Kopinski.
Go on, I'm listening.
The street kids have always taken advantage of his kindness, his incorrigible idealism. How many times has he been robbed? He's even been mugged more than once. It's always a pretty rough and brutal place, but this is something different. The insults, the meanness, the destruction he has to suffer, it seems like a kind of collective hatred has developed.
I see.
Before I go any further, I'd like to make my own opinion clear first. You've probably heard the joke about the social worker who finds an old woman covered in blood and rinsed in and says, whoever did this needs help. Well, I'm not that kind of social worker.
No.
I know that most juvenile delinquents have lived a life of deprivation, that they live in concrete jungles that offer them no variety or entertainment.
Yeah.
But the old people who fall victim to them very often lead lives that are even more deprived. These people not only lack entertainment, they don't even have the most basic necessities of life. They don't just lack games, they also lack bread. Nevertheless, they don't turn to crime.
Oh, wow.
No, to me, there is no excuse for cowardice and brutality, for the oppression of the weak by the strong, for the rebellion of the masses against the individual.
When two fight against one, one is automatically more in the right. But when several gang up against one, they make themselves too easy. That is why it is immoral, no matter what the cause. That is why I detest the way the unfortunate old man is treated by his neighbors.
Susan Weatherby was also weaker than her assailant.
That is true. But I cannot believe that Mr. Kopinski had anything to do with it.
I am almost certain that you are right.
Really? Can't you do something then to stop this agitation against him? Yesterday, the landlord had his 2 broken windows replaced, and within half an hour, another one was broken. I caught a boy, but he denied it and blamed it on his comrades. It is too difficult.
It is difficult for us to. You see, your information is not sufficient to assign a man to constant guard. Mr. Kopinski's life is not in any immediate danger.
Maybe not yet, but I'll definitely have
2 extra men in the area for a week or two. That'll be enough to keep an eye on things.
What? What's the matter, Tim? Are you hungry? There's no breakfast yet. You see, it's still dark. What's that smell? Did I turn on the stove? Oh God, the house is on fire! Help! Water, I need to get some water.
Is that difficult?
Where are you?
Mr. Robertson, I'm Detective Inspector. I know who you are. We'd like to ask you to help us with our investigation. It's about the fire at Mr. Kopinski's last night.
I don't know how I can help you.
You live right next door? I'm sure you've heard or seen something.
Listen, young man. If I were to take my Valium at night, I'd sleep through the end of the world. I heard it a little when my husband was shouting at me to pack up the essentials and run for the streets. That was annoying enough, although we were able to return later.
Your husband, can we talk to him?
I'd be happy to. You won't need much sleuthing to find him. If he's not in the Green Dolphin, you'll find him in the Laughing Sailor. And if he's not in the Laughing Sailor, the Man in the Moon is sitting. And if he's not in the Man in the Moon, he must have been in the Green Dolphin.
I see. He's probably unemployed.
Yes, except for his throat. But they're just wasting their time. He agrees with me. Serves the old rascal right.
Why rascal, Miss Robertson?
What else do you call an old rascal who lures children into his house with candy and money and then kills one of them?
And who is he supposed to have killed?
Oh, come on, I'm not stupid. I saw you over there a few days ago questioning him about that poor little girl. Everybody knows he was one of the last people to see her alive.
And that's why they're convinced he murdered her.
I know. Innocent until proven otherwise and all that. But they're still guilty, even if a clever lawyer can get them out. Even if he didn't commit the murder, what does he expect when he brings all those little girls in and pays them? Oh, that old rotten scumbag. I'm going to give his house a wide berth in future, and every decent person on the street thinks the same.
Now I see what Miss B meant by rioting and agitation. I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, everybody's convinced he did it without a shred of evidence.
And there's so much evidence against it. Think about it, Sergeant. The only possible motive old Kopinski could have had was sex. And as you yourself have noted, there was not the slightest evidence of that. Yes, but Susan Wetterby was found half a mile from Kopinski's house. According to his welfare file, he barely made it to the Senior Citizens Club down the street. Also, Susan was not stabbed or forced to die. She had a head wound and was pushed down a slope. This is not the act of an old man. He is quite powerfully built, and he is wearing these heavy work boots. Even if he were physically capable of it, he does not seem to me to be the type for this kind of crime. Yeah, no. Our killer is someone younger and more impulsive. What do we do now, sir? First to the hospital to see if Kopinski is conscious again. Then to this girl's college. Perhaps one of the classmates heard or saw something unusual.
Mr. Kopinski? Mr. Kopinski.
Murder? After all this time.
Good day, Mr. Kopinski.
You don't hold anything against me, do you? After all this time.
It's Mr. Kopinski. Muriel Blee. I wanted to see how you were doing.
Blight? Oh. Yes, of course, Miss Bill. You used to visit me a lot, didn't you? Why exactly do you...
Remember, Mr. Kopinski, I came from the community welfare office to look after you.
How kind of you.
See, I brought you some grapes and a bottle of fruit juice. In case you're thirsty.
Very kind. Did Bertha say she was coming?
Bertha? Don't you remember? Your wife died last year.
No. She wouldn't come? Too many misunderstandings. It was my fault. I couldn't handle money. Gave it all away. Never saved a penny.
Your son in Canada. Do you have his address? We should let him know what happened.
What happened? Where am I?
In the hospital. Don't you remember the fire?
Oh, yes. Of course. There was a fire. Did I leave the stove on? One knows exactly what happened. So I'm in the hospital. My hands are bandaged. When can I go home?
That depends. But I have a little cat. I need to have my little cat fed.
Don't worry, we'll take care of that. Just think about getting well.
Yes, thank you very much, my dear. You can always come to my house and play with me.
Play?
You tell Berta to stand if she doesn't want to calm herself. Oh. He's big enough to catch by himself now.
Inspector McGetroyd.
I assume you visited Mr. Krupinski.
Goodness, Mr. McGetroyd, finally show interest in this.
I can understand how you feel.
Really?
You know that we police officers are under constant pressure.
Social worker. Don't tell me about staff shortages and stress. We deal with the most unattractive, uninteresting section of the population, the poor. When it comes to cutbacks, we're always first on the list.
No one is saying you aren't overworked, Miss Biff. But we also deal with unattractive people.
But not uninteresting ones. Someone who robs a store immediately becomes the center of attention, especially with the owner and his insurance company. An old woman who can't pay her electricity bill is boring at best.
Police, this conversation isn't going anywhere. There's
Always a lot of police officers on the scene after an incident. But what about preventative measures? You should learn from us social workers. We struggle every day to diffuse one crisis after another. It's not very appealing, but it requires a strong character. You have it much easier. You only show up and the drama hits.
So you were blaming us for what happened to Mr. Krupinski.
Where were your extra men between 1 and 2 last night?
I'd like to ask Mr. Kopens a few more questions here. Maybe he saw something suspicious. He wasn't quite back to his senses this morning. I hope he has recovered a little by now.
The doctors say his hands will heal.
Do you think he remembers more now? He
remembers almost nothing. He has more or less lost his memory.
I see. What will become of him when he is released?
I suppose he will have to go to a home, since his own house was destroyed under police supervision.
I am very sorry. If I had suspected that I would make things so serious. So, is there anything I can do?
You mean close the steel door after horses ran away? Or rather, the cat. You know that his little cat has not been found.
Yes, I know.
The only thing you can do now is find the real murderer. Mr. Krupinski has lost his home. He must at least get his good name back.
I promise you that we will do everything in our power.
No fewer than 6 girls have come forward since my speech this morning. They will be here any moment, Inspector. Do you wish to question them individually or together?
One by one, please.
Come in.
Amorek, would you please tell the others to wait outside and then come in?
This is Morik Rennie, Inspector. She is 12 years old. Sit down, Morik. Now please tell the policeman exactly what happened to you.
It may not be important, but
let Inspector Murgaroyd judge that.
Most of us don't walk to school through the park anymore.
Why not?
They are the kind of boys, pretty mean boys.
How many are there?
Only 2. Older than us, maybe 16 or 17.
And what do these boys do?
They bump into us, chase us, and shout all sorts of things at us.
What do they shout?
Stupid names. Conceited turkey and pompous gan. Things like that. Sometimes dirty stuff, too.
Okay, Mark, we know what's going on.
A few weeks ago, they intercepted my friend Debbie. They pushed her around, ripped off her hat, and took her money.
And why didn't I hear about this?
We didn't think it was related to school. They're just regular rascals.
Can you describe these guys?
One of them is very small, but he looks kind of old, if you know what I mean. He's got a black mark on his arm, like these guys sometimes get,
You mean tattoos?
Yeah. It says on his arm, smallest are biggest. I can't remember anything else.
And the other boy?
Got reddish blonde hair, I think. The other boy called him Rye or something like that.
Now, Mark, is that all you have to say about this gentleman?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. You've been a great help to us. I think I know one of these guys. We'll go and get to the guy. Your denials are pointless, Chooch.
What do you mean, Titch? Well, just call me my mates. To them, I'm still John McCann.
You've been described pretty accurately. Seriously, Titch, if you're harassing kids on their way to school, you shouldn't be showing off a tattoo.
Because it's as good as a tag around your neck.
Well, a lot of guys have tattoos.
And how many of those tattooed guys are only 5 feet tall?
You know, I didn't like that about them. You'll see. I hate cops.
You've got a lot of people, haven't you?
So would you mind taking a look at this?
Where did that come from, Titch?
What?
Well, the blood on that beer can.
Where did you get it?
Your mother's trash can do.
You have a warrant to sniff her out?
I asked you a question, John McKee. Where did that blood come from?
I cut myself opening it.
An experienced drinker like you? You went too far with little Weatherby, didn't you?
What made you think that?
She screamed too loudly when you were behind her? Was that the reason?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had been drinking. The screaming was getting on your nerves.
You had the beer can, and you hit her over and over again until the screaming stopped.
No, that wasn't it.
No. What was it like, Tit?
I didn't kill her.
Who did?
I don't know.
You want to tell me everything?
What they said. Rescue and I, we hunted the little girls. We wanted to teach them a lesson.
Why?
Because they're pompous little snobs. Die. That's why you only have to look at them. Big cars, big houses, big yards, and big crappy schools. They've got everything they need. Or daddy buys them everything. First-class jobs, fancy houses, and a husband.
But, Dee, that's...
Look at me. One of my teachers used to call our class scum. He told us to our faces. And we had to sit in front of that bastard day after day. But we gave them hell. Can you blame us?
Not necessarily.
I still haven't had a job since I left school. When I hang around at home, I get into trouble with my brothers or my old man. When we're out on the street, the cops are after us straight away.
What happened to Susan Weatherby that morning?
Bar and I drove her away. Yeah, kind of gave her a hard time.
What did you do to her?
Not much. We played a little football with her stupid hat on. Well, kind of teased her and stuff. Just standing there for fun. When we wanted to leave, these other kids came along.
Little kids?
Well, about the same age as Susan. 2 boys and a girl. Well, and they picked up where we left off.
You mean they pushed Susan?
When we ran away, they pushed her around a bit, kicked her around and stuff. Well, and teased her. Teased her, do.
You know these kids?
Just little redhead, who sometimes looks after my sister. Her name is Jenny or something.
Jenny Morrison.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
And why didn't you tell us sooner? You're not stupid. You must have known how important it was.
Why should I? It wasn't my business, was it? I'm not here to do the police's dirty work. I'm not ratting anyone out.
There you go. And what about Mr. Kopensky? A poor old guy who's always done nothing but good for everyone? This incident ruined his life.
Is it my fault? I didn't set his whole place on fire.
You could have proven his innocence.
Well, what did he expect when he gave his household goods to the little girl? He must know that people will assume the worst. Shift if he's so stupid.
But I wasn't there. I told them...
We know you were there, Jenny. You were seen.
Who? Who? Behave yourself, Jenny. Tell the cops the truth. I can't stop them from lying. She's probably going through something like that right now.
However, listen, Jenny, you don't seem to realize how serious this is. Your friend is dead, and you were one of the last people to see her alive.
I didn't kill her.
Someone caused her death. Do you know what happens to people who lie to the police?
It was all an accident. We didn't mean any harm. It was their own fault. We were just playing.
Why don't you start from the beginning and tell us what happened that morning?
We were on our way to school. 2 boys from my street and I, we always walk together. And we're always late too.
Why?
Because the teacher doesn't put up with anything. She never does anything if you're late. That's why we're always late, so that no one thinks we're trying to curry favor with her or anything. It's her own fault. If she were stricter, we'd be there on time.
That's right.
Anyway, as we were walking through the park, we saw Susie with two big boys from my street. Look, friends, here's Susie. Hey, Susie, are these your new admirers?
Yeah, that's all it took. This little chicken here thinks she's better than everyone else.
Let me go, you're hurting me.
Oh man, you're hurting her delicate little arm.
She must be from the show-off group. Look at that funny hat! Please let me go. I'm going to be late for school.
Oh, she's gonna be late for school. 100 detentions for lady. Don't touch me. Oh, she's really getting on my nerves. You chicks. Do what you want with her. Be yours.
Ow, she stepped on my foot. You think you can step on our toes just because you go to such a big-headed school? Say you're sorry. Please let me go. Say you're sorry. I'm sorry. You'd better let her go. They say that noble people have blue blood. Let's see if it's true. Oh yeah, let's do it. Do you have a pin? Here? A safety pin. It holds my pants together. Listen, we better not. Not with the pin. Let me go.
Come back right away.
After her. Come on, we'll get her. Ow! Who threw the rock? Leave her alone. Okay, Susie. Okay. Leave me, leave me. Do you see what you've done now? Is she dead? She can't possibly be. It's just a small slope. Who threw the rock? It wasn't me. Me neither. It was her own fault. She should have looked where she was going instead of back at us. Someone's coming. Let's get away from her.
Jenny, you don't expect us to believe you.
It was like that.
You want us to believe that you had nothing to do with it, and that you even tried to stop the others. Yes.
But it was like that.
Oh, sure.
Yes. If Jenny tells it that way, then that's what happened.
But, Mr. Morrison, a minute ago they were saying that Jenny was always lying.
I'm not lying. It was just as I said.
And who threw the rock at Susan?
I didn't see that.
Come on, Jenny.
I told them I don't know.
Okay, Jenny, just give us the names and addresses of the two boys who were with you, and we'll see.
I guess it was to be expected that the kids would blame each other. Do you think we'll ever find out exactly how it happened? Who knows? But does it even matter to... The law has little recourse against these kids.
Certainly old enough to be prosecuted.
Oh yes, of course. If it had been a case of premeditated murder, the child responsible would have been taken into custody for some time. But if it had been, it seems like it was just a routine harassment gone too far. Well, at least they got a good scare.
Which won't impress these hardened souls much.
After all, Jenny was quite intimidated at the station this morning.
A good actress.
Yes. And her mother was hysterical.
It's so absurd. So many lives ruined by 3 immature, agitated braggarts. Aminda.
So here we are. There he is in the chair under the tree. Hello, Mr. Kopinski. Do you remember us? Police officers who spoke to you a while ago.
Police officers? How nice. I always like to have visitors. Did you come to take me home?
No, Mr. Kopinski. Not yet.
Oh, too bad. Nice place here, not for the fags. Pretty flowers. The food? Yeah, not bad. Very close. Not bad. But I really have to get home. I miss the kids and my cat. Have you seen her? She's been well looked after?
Well, we have to get going now, Mr. Kopinski. We just wanted to see how they were doing.
Yes. That was very kind of you. You know that we are sent to bed here every night at 7 o'clock? What a waste of the long, bright evenings. I can't fall asleep before it gets dark.
It seems quite early.
So, goodbye, Mr. Kapinski.
Who? Who did you say? Are you a
Police officer?
police?
Yes.
You know my wife Berta? Tell her I'll be home soon.
So, goodbye.
We brought him a cape from the English by Burnt Wool Cotter on the way to school.